Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. We've looked at quite a few products from the company ALOCS, A-L-O-C-S, all caps, surely a Chinese company, but nonetheless put out pretty decent products. I saw this product a while back and I thought looks pretty flexible, looks interesting, comes with two different stoves, looks pretty windproof. Let's check it out. I picked it up, think you guys will like it, but the question is, would I buy it again? Stay tuned, I'll let you know. Thanks for watching, guys. When I'm looking for things to review, I'm looking for two main things, flexibility and value. You guys want things that are going to do multiple things and you want to do it for pretty cheap. Sometimes price is not an issue. We're willing to spend tons of money on MSR stoves. If you're going off and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, you need a lot of reliability, stuff like that. For the most part, we're looking for flexibility and cheapness. For stoves, I'm looking for flexibility in fuel type. This particular stove gives you options for alcohol, gas, and even wood. Okay, this is the ALOCS, ALOCS camping stove pot stand. We're gonna pull it out. Here are the components. It's got this kind of cloth carrying case. On the inside, it's got, I'll show you that in a second. It's got kind of your basic transient clone alcohol burner. We have our butane or isobutane stove, and we've got this pretty large contraption that is the pot stand. The pot stand is 5.5 by 5.1 inches. It is pretty hefty. It's got this area at the bottom, which I'm assuming is to add fuel if you want to, because they say you can use this as a wood burner, but it is kind of interesting because you really can't get any fuel through there. So you would just have fuel coming through the bottom, but you want to use this as well. Anyway, not the best design in my opinion. Does work well for a stand for an alcohol stove, as you can see. It does put the pot pretty close to the bottom or to the top of the stove, but it's tolerable. And then it's got this hole right here, which is how we put in the gas burner. I'll show you that in a second. Alcohol burner is 1.85 by 2.95. The burner is 1.7 by 2.3 with a 13-inch fuel hose. The last part inside of this little fancy little case here is a pot gripper, and it is a nice pot gripper. I will say it's nice. It's spring-loaded, so it's got a spring in there, which is a little bit different than a lot of them, and that is nice. I guess you could grab this if you want to, but this is for a pot in case you need it, but it doesn't come with a pot. Weight total is 1.7 pounds or 780 grams. It says that the BTUs is 10,900 BTUs made out of aluminum, made in China. Cost at the time when I bought this was $26. Now I got it on sale. It's normally $35. Says you can use it with wood, which again, I'm not super convinced of, but it says you can. Let me show you guys how to install the gas burner. It's kind of interesting how you do that. Okay. It's gonna obviously go through there, but you have to actually unscrew this top, okay? There you go. You pop this through here. It's a little bit fiddly. Okay, pops on there. I'm not gonna show you guys, I'll show you in a second once it's done. It's just kind of a pain. And it is securely in there, don't get me wrong. It is nice and securely in there, and that is a nice feature of it, but that is a little bit of a pain. It says it has this internal combustion chamber. It has like all these little slits in here, and it says that allows for better combustion. I just don't know. I'm not buying that. I don't think it's gonna help anything with the gas stove. I don't think it's gonna help anything with the alcohol burner, and I certainly don't think it's gonna help tremendously with wood. Now it is very wind resistant, which is nice. If you look at it like this, the pot's on top, I mean, it really is wind resistant. And since it is a remote canister stove, you don't have to worry about the canister getting hot. So that is a very nice thing. And it is well made. I mean, this thing is pretty freaking bomb proof. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna do a couple of boil tests. We're gonna do a 2-cup boil test with alcohol. We're gonna do a 2-cup boil test with a gas burner. So let's take a look at it. I'll show you guys real quick the flame pattern on both of these, and then we will boil some water. dead simple product. Works exactly the way it's supposed to work. It's relatively reasonably priced if you catch it on sale. So let's talk pros and cons, and then I'll let you know if I think you need to pick one up. As far as pros go, it is multi-fuel capable. I think the idea of using wood in it is a little bit unlikely, but you can do it. It does have an excellent windproof design, and if you get it on sale the way I did, I think that the value is there. But there are cons associated with it as well. It's bulky. It does not fold down at all. It weighs more than you would want to really carry normally. If you're going out on trail, this is pretty bulky and heavy to take with you. It's kind of awkward and odd to get the propane burner on there. You got to literally unscrew the thing like you saw, put it in there, re-screw it. Will those screws, which are fine, thread screws, will they eventually strip if you're not careful? If you're out in the field and you get dirt or gravel in there, those fine threads could be a problem long term. It is relatively underpowered. Now, the windproof nature of it helps that. Anytime you can take the wind out of an equation, it's going to help an underpowered stove anytime. And if it's not on sale at 35, 36 bucks, it's not the cheapest thing in the world. So what do I think about this product? I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. It works fine. I think the quality is decent. But the bottom line is that I don't think I would use it. I think it's too big and bulky. The pot stand, although it's great and windproof, it's huge. It's big. You're not going to take it with you. I'm not going to take it with me. So chances are you won't take it with you. I think you can get an equally efficient windproof design with multi-fuel capability that really works with a Trangia, for example, really works with a Trangia gas burner, and is designed mainly for wood. I'm thinking Firebox Nano here. You want to get a bigger one, get one of the bigger fireboxes. You could easily outfit it with the Trangia gas burner or the Trangia spirit burner, and it works super well. Ultra reliable, time tested, more expensive, yes, but you'll use it a lot more. The bottom line is it's just too bulky and heavy for my preference. Not sure if you guys are aware, I have an entire playlist on stoves. We'll throw that right on with this video, or we'll throw this video right on that playlist. Close to 190, maybe over at this point, 190 videos on that stove playlist. Do me a big favor, guys. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you think these videos are informative enough for you, if you're looking for specific stoves, you don't know what to get, I try to make sure you guys learn about these stoves before you spend your hard-earned money on it. Let me spend my hard-earned money on it and tell you whether or not it's good or not. This particular stove worked. It just does not float my boat. Doesn't check enough boxes for me to consider using it day to day. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Stay tuned for more videos soon.